Tell people, what is the difference? Because I have my own way of thinking, but I'd love to hear your opinion. What do you see as the difference between a psychic and a medium?
Oh, okay. I love that. Oh, that's a good question. I like to go medium. And the difference in the both is that when you're mediumistically communicating, you feel different, and I go higher up because I'm trying to get the messages, as you know, from your loved ones, ancestors, spirit guides. And because I feel like it's the purest information for me. Although I get emails that say that, the stuff I say psychically is happening for people, which I love, but I always like to use spirit first because I learned early on spirit doesn't lie. And I think you and I had that little talk about how spirit is here for our highest good, and they generally will give pure information for us and our souls to move forward. Mm-hmm. So a psychic, not that I think a good psychic is amazing. I love psychics. But it's my intuition. I'm using my own intuition coming through and like seeing things. Like I could see something. I see future events. Sometimes I see, and it depends on the sitter, as you know, like if the soul is ready to hear the things that are happening. I never give out I've never said anything negative to somebody except when they needed some growth, mm-hmm. For their soul. Or have to move through things. But my readings are not like, oh, do you see him breaking up with me? It's like, no, I see that this happens and that happens. Like there's a movement. It's like, it's like a symphony with people's lives. It's not so, cut and dry. And I think that people want like immediate answers. And I think my readings, how I feel that people walk away with feeling some healing. Or when I go to spirit and I ask for the mediumship, I ask for the soul's highest and best, and mm-hmm. my guides to work with their guides before every reading. I have a tendency to feel that spirit always answers what they need. So at the end of the reading, I'm like, do you have any questions? And people are usually like, no, actually you touched on everything. And so I just trust the process that spirit knows what that person needs or what that person's asking for.